Hey everyone, U2 here, and I'm here with another video. Glad to be back. Glad to be here for another week. Yeah, this week's been kind of tough with work, gotta say, but I'll get through it. Anyways, this is MLP Season 6, Episode 11, Flutter Brutter. I don't know why, but this has actually been in a lot of places, especially considering, I have to work before I can actually record this most of the time. So, it's hard to not stay spoiler-free, or at least completely spoiler-free. So I got the name because of that, and actually it's a relatively easy name to remember. And I believe I got spoiled because of YouTube. I was just browsing around during my break, and I saw a thumbnail, and the thumbnail had this. I'm trying to remember. It was a weird color pony. It was like purple. I don't know. Clearly, I can't really remember because it was like 5 or 6 hours ago that I actually had my break, but it was an interesting looking pony, and of course the name of the title explains this is the episode that was teased about a year ago, actually, because I was around in the fandom during this time. It's kind of crazy, almost a year ago. Yeah, I remember seeing this on a con. I believe it was during a convention or something. They had like a live panel, and this was one of the episodes that they talked about. We finally get to meet Fluttershy's brother, and I honestly have no idea what to expect. I don't know anything about this episode. I don't know if the the pony that I saw in the thumbnail was her brother or not. But it was a weird design. He was like lanky or something. Very lanky looking. Rick was fortunate enough to have me off at 9 o'clock today. But sadly, it's like 11:48 because I had to talk to parents and take a shower, yada yada yada. Anyways, Flutter Brutter. Well, clearly, here's my episode prediction. We're gonna meet Fluttershy's brother. Will we meet her other family? Who knows? Maybe. That'd be cool. What else? I could see us possibly having a conflict. Maybe the reason we haven't heard about him before is that, they don't get along. Or maybe he's, completely different from Fluttershy. Or, I don't know, maybe the conflict is maybe it's kind of like the mod thing, and her friends don't like him, and then she has to defend them or something, or I don't know. I'm really interested in this episode though, just because I've known about it for such a long time. I thought it was going to be in Season 5, and I'm guessing we all did, because they were talking about it then, but for some odd reason it got pushed back to Season 6. I don't know. I mean, I suppose it does take a while for episodes to get finally released. But anyways, enough chit-chat, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get on with this, shall we? Hopefully my laptop will not screw me over, and I'll actually, be able to look presentable, and hopefully it won't freeze a lot. I can only hope. I'm trying to save up for a new computer soon. Probably gonna get one in about a month maybe, and I'll be making it, so that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully it'll do me just fine. Anyways, let's get on with this, shall we? I'm gonna start this in 3, 2, 1, click. And here we go. Ding! Kiss cartoon. And alright. Opening shot.
We're so
And
happy
where
to
is
come
this?
have lunch with your father and me, Flutter.
Oh, her
I'm
parents!
so glad you asked.
And it was
Whoa.
so nice of you to invite me too. Things have been so busy
Whoa.
lately. It's great to get a chance
He's
to relax
green.
someplace quiet.
That's exactly what I intend to do now that I've retired. In fact, I converted
He's
the back house
green.
to showcase my cloud collection. I have my clouds, your mom has her flowers.
What
You've got
in
your
the
animals,
world?
And your brother?
Zephyr Breeze has his...
Zephyr Breeze.
Oh, say, remember when he was
Interesting.
square clouds were gonna be the next big thing?
Hmm.
He's matured a lot since
So is he like a...
Actually, it's funny you bring Zephyr up.
Interesting.
Oh no!
What?
Not again.
What? Not again.
It's just for a little while, dear. Till he gets back on his hooves.
Oh, so he's like a delinquent.
Guess who's home? That's
Oh my
your
lord.
one and only favorite little brother, moi.
Wow. So her parents are like... Seems like her parents are like those friendly parents. Kind of reminds me of like Mr. Rogers, you know? Or just, you know, those parents that like always are careful about you and are protective. But are like... They're like the parents that like your friends want to hang around. And then her brother seems to be kind of like a delinquent or something. Oh gosh.
Hi, Flutter Butter.
Flutter Butter.
Sister ever. Hey,
And what is that voice?
how about a little excitement to see your baby brother?
And baby brother.
I'm just surprised.
Good to
When
know.
you left, you said main therapy was your calling.
Oh, it is, sis. It is. You would not believe how much stress ponies hold.
No,
in
McCarthy.
brains.
David Rat. Or
Everything's
Dave Rat,
slim,
excuse me.
unmanageable.
Okay.
No offense, but brushing alone won't solve the problem.
Oh, so he is like a fashion
What way do you
or
want?
manicure
Nothing
or...
went wrong per se. It's just the powers that be was so locked into their...
I just don't think he knows what he
And you know me.
really wants to do in life.
I've got my own style.
What is this cutie mark? Can't even really see it.
Oh, this is lovely, dear.
Bleh.
Isn't rainbows the best flyer that ever was?
Oh, what in the world?
This ought to be good.
Sorry, I shouldn't tease you. I know those super awesome flyer bits just to impress
That is just...
me.
That is interesting.
Thanks for showing up for my homecoming. It's sweet.
Wow.
I kind of thought there'd be more ponies here. I mean, what about your party planner friend, Sprinkle Pie? She could have turned this into a real
Sprinkle Pie.
party. Am I right? I mean, this
And the party planner thing from Pinkie Pride. Nice. I like their designs, I just didn't expect it.
Dad, please. When I get all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
How interesting. Like,
Mom,
what is he doing?
for a second.
I love Fluttershy's voice. She's just like,
What is
"Arr."
it? I'm not so sure letting Zephyr move back home is a good idea. I know you both want to help. Don't you remember last time?
I'm sure it was a
Trying
miss.
to find his place, dear.
Yeah,
I know.
he just doesn't know what he wants to
Just
do.
knows This place always ends up being your place. And then he sort of makes you do everything for him.
Well,
Oh, so he kind of takes them for granted and
but don't you worry.
and whatnot.
We know how to stand up for ourselves.
And he uses them,
And
but they don't know that they're
we
used.
love your free spirit, Zeph, and it will be
Or that they're
wrong
being
to
used,
change
excuse me.
that. Go follow your dreams.
Zeph was just telling me all about the ins and outs of main therapy.
Right,
school.
right.
It's all so political. I just could not take it.
Well, maybe if you stuck with it for more than a few weeks.
Sorry, sis, but when something's not the right fit, this pony's gotta fly.
This character honestly kind of reminds me of myself in some
Anyway,
ways.
Rainbows, I am so touched you came to see me. Really, I hate to deprive you of my presence, but this breeze needs his...
Definitely not his
It's
personality,
the middle of the day,
but his
right?
struggles.
I know. Siesta. I'm just
Siesta.
gonna assume you made up my room the way I like it, right, Mom? Oh, I almost forgot. All my stuff is out front. Want to grab that for me, Pops? Thanks.
So he's definitely.
Same old.
Did he say Clops instead of Pops?
I know you weren't expecting to see your brother, but you've been kind of quiet, even for you.
I'm sorry, but I am just so peeved.
Wow.
Right now. Excuse my language.
Peeved is a bad word.
Rainbow Dad! Fluttershy! It's me, Pinkie!
See, Lyra? No, that was Bonbon, excuse me.
Sorry.
Carrot
about
Top.
that.
We just had lunch with Fluttershy's parents, and you'll never guess who showed up.
So that was cool actually. Oh yeah.
Cheese sandwich!
Cheese sandwich! Ah!
Zephyr Breeze. Oh, that makes more
And that's
sense.
harsh money. Eh.
And from the look on your face, I'm guessing it's
I love it how
one of
Pinky
his
still remembers his name.
favorite
That's pretty
stays.
cool.
She's a bit peeved.
I love it.
And I love it. But he's never learned to do anything for himself. And I don't know why my parents keep letting him trot all over them.
Well, if your parents won't stand up for themselves, maybe you need to stand up for
I mean, his parents probably just
You're
think
right.
they just want the best for him, and they don't know how to go about it. So I can completely understand. But then again, his actions are not good.
Sis, come to see me work my magic and turn this place from drab to fab, huh?
Drab to
Watch and
fab.
learn.
Can't you see what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this old stuff so I can turn the back house into my art studio. I decided
Art
I'm
studio?
gonna be a sculptor.
A sculptor.
Talking
Okay.
about Mom's flowers.
She's gonna move them so I can have my meditation patio.
What?
She loves replanting stuff, don't you, Mom?
Aww.
And Dad's been collecting his favorite bits of Cloud from the factory since before you were born.
Aw, really?
The very best from every production run since my first
So,
day on
yeah,
the job.
his is clouds.
But why hold on to the
And hers
past,
must be
Lee?
flowers or something.
You can't just fly in and change everything Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place.
But
big
then
enough for
again,
my
some
students
parents
to
have to
make
realize when
stuff.
their
Ooh, unless
when
I
their
do
children
it.
are doing something wrong.
I know speaking
But they're
for
just,
yourself
you know,
can be hard.
pushovers.
Believe me.
Yeah.
Zephyr will never stand on his own if he can lean
Right.
on you.
Don't be so dramatic, sis. Mom and Dad
Sometimes
wanna
you
let
just gotta
me be me, right? I can do plenty.
Have
on my
a
own.
somewhat of a firm
Agree,
stance on
which is
things.
why you should move out.
Oh, well, I mean, I totally would.
And clearly
but
he's like,
I don't think that's what
I
Mom and
want to
Dad
stay.
want. It's not, is it?
I mean, no, they don't,
You
but
know we love you, son.
yeah.
But your sister has a point.
Sure.
Oh, and then he's playing the tier
I really
card.
just came back here to keep you guys company, but whatever's
Wow.
best for the family. I just gotta grab a few.
Who is this voice actor? I don't think I've ever heard him before.
Definitely have somewhere else to go.
Of course! There's plenty of ponies who'd love for a little breeze
Hmm.
to blow their way.
I'd laugh if it was like Peter New or something.
So, where's Zep gonna go now?
I'm not sure.
I like that name though.
I hope I did the right
That's a really good name for him.
You kidding? 100%!
Hey, sis! You're
Oh no.
moving here.
So he's moving to her house.
Okay, maybe like 70%.
Oh god. Ah, Rainbow Dash, please.
Zephyr, when Mom and Dad told you to find someplace else to live, I don't think they meant here.
Yeah.
Well, it's not their house, so by
I love the sight of Fluttershy.
someplace else. Am I right, Rainbows?
Rainbows.
Swing me and help settle this.
You know what? I totally forgot that I promised to help Pinkie Pie sprinkle something.
This is a pretty funny
He says there's
episode.
plenty of places to go.
No, he doesn't.
Fine. You can stay here
You're the best! We're gonna have so much fun.
on one condition.
Oh.
Totally. Anything.
You have to get a job.
Haha, yes.
Cracking the whip, huh? You always were kind of bossy.
Zephyr Breeze?
Kidding? Get a job. Absolutely.
This is. I love to see this side of Fluttershy. You never see this. I don't think we've seen this side of her before.
Where are we gone so early? You have no idea how bad morning sun is for your mate.
What is it? It's like.
Remember how we talked about you getting a job?
It was just yesterday, and it's totally on my to-do list, but you can't expect me to find something befitting my awesomeness overnight.
That smug look.
Thought you might say that. So I did it for you.
What?
Dang.
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors. Do you think you can handle that?
No, he can't.
I don't know.
You get started while Fluttershy and I
I don't
head to the
think he
store for more
can.
supplies. Ta-ta! Good luck.
He's gonna miss out. Or not even do it. I don't know. What's gonna happen? Wait, he's gonna make the cat do it? Oh my god. So he literally pushes his work and everything on others.
Simplest thing. You just dip cloth in a bowl.
Oh my lord.
Brady,
What is it? It's like.
What did you do?
Since you talk to
It's a
animals all the
swirl?
time, I just figured it runs in the family, so why not outsource this stuff, you know? Turns out the
Still
animal communication thing isn't genetic.
can't really.
Pepper, I asked you to do this job, not to pawn it off on innocent woodland creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you have some feelings about this.
Yeah, you don't
You
say.
know, it's basically your cat's fault for walking by.
Oh wow. Blaming the
But I'm
cat.
actually kinda into this.
Rainbow Dash Tail.
So I guess what I'm saying is, you're welcome.
Oh, I love it.
This is just unacceptable.
Go, Rarity.
I guess I know when my efforts aren't appreciated.
Fluttershy.
Those are tall.
I'm glad you noticed, because they're
Literally just looks like a
new
breeze or something.
You said you were taking me to tea with the princess.
Actually, I said I was going to teach you.
Fluttershy.
You're going to work.
Sis, come on.
Don't worry, Zephyr. It'll be easy. I just need a Pegasus pony to fly up and wipe each window down from top to bottom.
And I'm here to make sure you do it right.
Oh god, he's gonna coax Spike into doing it or something.
Wow, Zephyr. This looks amazing.
Well, you know, like you said, it was easy.
Uh-huh.
Where's Spike?
Up here!
You were supposed to supervise, not do all the work.
I was
Of course.
supervising. And then Zephyr asked me about different cleaning techniques and which one was best. And if I could...
Wow.
Hey,
And then he did it all. Dang.
Don't let him fool you. Old Spike is quite the taskmaster.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, sis.
Twilight knows.
I had to ask Spike to make sure I was doing it
Okay.
You didn't do it at all.
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee there won't be any fooling around on the next job.
right. Next job?
That's right, Zep. You're coming with me.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbows. Let's
I love it how
go
he's
for
the
a
younger
ride
brother and he
and
looks
see what
pretty
the
old.
says.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. And I am
Ooh,
gonna
nice.
give you a job so simple and straightforward, not even you can weasel your way out of it.
Yeah, we're going back to the Wonderbolts
Same thing
headquarters.
with the storm cloud.
Nice.
Oh, I got it. I can already feel the electricity between us.
Oh gosh.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's
You
exactly-
don't say.
You just quit again?
Escape is more like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Keep trying. Finish something for
Hmm.
once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
Then I'm sorry, Zephyr, but I don't think you can live here.
Fine. I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before.
Wow. Dang.
Guess the only breeze this Zephyr can count on is his own.
And of course Fluttershy is upset. Understandably so.
Oh, cheer up, Fluttershy. I know it was hard.
Yeah.
The right thing.
It really was.
Let Zephyr pull the same stuff on you that he's always pulled on your folks.
I guess so. Oh, hello, Constance.
Ah, Constance.
Oh dear.
See, Wigford? The breeze means
What?
we've got food, shelter, we can put the old kettle on.
So he's gone crazy.
Come on, sticky, sticky.
So you think it's gonna happen on its own? Dang.
What's a pony gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
Oh my gosh. So he's having a tantrum.
I know he needs to learn to do things for himself, but
No, I can't let him live like this.
Oh my lord.
actually, I don't think he'd make it through the night.
Yeah, probably not.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag.
Uh-huh.
Ready to call it an early night. Such an exhausting day, you know?
Very pretty visuals, gotta say.
It's noon.
You know me. Siesta.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do this. I can't do anything.
Zephyr, you're smart and talented. You could do anything if you just tried.
And what if I give everything I have and still fail? Honestly, I think it's better not to try at all.
But then you won't ever do anything.
I don't expect you two to understand. I mean, when have you ever failed? You've literally helped save Equestria like a dozen times.
Man.
And I was worried that I'd fail every time. Sometimes you have to do things.
His scenario that he's in really does
Failing
speak
is
to
the
me.
worst.
It really does.
Doesn't do much better, does it?
No.
So here's the deal. You can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
I will literally do anything you ask me, if it means I don't have to stay here.
Alright.
You know what you have to do, right?
Beg for help, then quit when I get
Ah!
frustrated.
Funny.
Just kidding! Total opposite of that. Got it.
You think he can do it?
Everybody
Oh,
has times
a song.
in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt.
Frustration builds
And
up
this guy's singing.
and it makes you wanna shout.
But if you just take that first step, the next one will appear. And you find you can walk, then run, then fly
Oh, wow.
into the stratosphere.
Interesting.
You've got to give it your best so you can pass the test. Give it everything
Wow.
that you've got.
I had to turn it up.
And we know you can win. You just have to be
This is cool. I love having both of them sing. Like, their duets are awesome.
There are times when you want to give up, when you think that you can't go on.
But if you fight through with all of your might, you
May the Best Pet Win is one of my favorite songs. I love it. Wow.
that you could do it all along. Everybody has time
Of course.
in their life when their hearts
Still in the
filled
winter wrap-up stuff.
But if you just give it your all, you start to work it out.
And I know I can't give up too soon.
Who is this guy?
In the zone. And I find I can walk and run. I can do it on my
You can do it on your own.
Oh man, wow. Nice.
own. I can do it on my own. I can do it on my own.
And of course,
I did
this
it.
is...
I actually finished something by myself.
And it looks exactly like it's supposed to.
I knew you could do it, Zephyr.
I didn't.
Of course.
Now, Thanks for believing in me, sis.
Aww,
That's what big sisters are for.
that's crazy.
So, Zeph, now that you've accomplished this, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit.
Right. Ha!
You know, I've got some baby steps in
Yes, go ahead.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy.
Mr. and Mrs. Shy. Nice.
Thank you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Have you heard from Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony. So
Is he?
full of drive and determination.
That's great.
Guess who graduated from main therapy training?
Nice.
Awesome!
Congratulations.
Nice.
You look so handsome.
Aww.
I'm so proud of you, Zephyr.
It was only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius.
Of course.
Actually doing the work probably helped. I
Showboating.
wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Oh, I just gave you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
Yep.
And honestly, right now I feel like I can do anything. Except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
Yeah, okay. Wow, okay, hold on, I want to figure out who this guy is. Let's see, hold on, shoot. Let me go back just a little bit. Yeah, I know the credits are still playing, but... go back just a little bit. So... Colleen Winton is Mrs. Shy. David Godfrey is Mr. Shy. Ryan Bell.
Good. Screw
Who is Ryan Bell?
And most importantly, hash right.
Um,
Now that you know the elements of a good cheer,
I don't know who any of these people are. I'm gonna look real quick. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna look on my phone. So... Ryan... Bell... Is this him? A pastor? I don't think that's him. Ryan Bell. He's probably from Canada. So, the only Ryan Bells that I get on Wikipedia is a Canadian basketball player, a South African water polo player, which probably isn't him, and the pastor guy. Maybe he's the basketball player? I'm honestly not sure. Oh wait, here we go. I think I found him. Life on top. So he hasn't done a lot. Actually, he's only done one thing on the top or something like that. Okay. Well, clearly he had a great voice. Honestly, like, not bad. Really good voice actor. I am shocked. that's what this show and many other shows do really well. They bring actors that may not be very well known or not a lot of people know about, and they make them shine. And I gotta say, this is great. I love the dynamic that Fluttershy's family has. In some instances, it's kind of relatable to me, because just like Zephyr, I have had such a tough time dealing with figuring out what I want to do and actually doing it and believing in myself. The last semester at college, I just stopped. I stopped with college. I stopped trying, and that whole last semester I just kind of did nothing. And showing him kind of go through the same process, the same steps, and not just not knowing what to do with himself, that was so relatable. This is probably the most relatable episode, to be honest, for me. And I feel like it brought out a whole new dynamic and depth to Fluttershy's character that we desperately needed. Seeing her with her family and her brother in particular, and how she interacts with them, just really, really did good. And I feel like having her along with mainly Rainbow Dash worked well, and I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. This was how a slice of life episode should be. It had comedy to keep you entertained. It had a story, that worked. Characters, great characters, and a moral that I think a lot of people can get behind. And especially with kids and people struggling, figuring out what they want to do, or just finding motivation, or caring, or laziness, any of that, it really just speaks to you. And it definitely spoke to me. And the song, I didn't expect a song like this. I honestly didn't. And it was a pretty good song, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed it. To be fair, I love the songs in this series, and I'm one of those people that can take the schmutz and stuff, But, this song was good, and I felt like it served a good role. And it was just the right length, I feel like. Some songs I feel like are too short, or maybe some drag on a little bit, but this one was actually the perfect length. And I just love how they went about this, this premise. So, I believe this was the same person that wrote, oh shoot, it was an earlier episode in this season. What did he write? I keep on wanting to say Gift of the Modify, but I don't think that's it. Man, I can't remember right now, and I'm not gonna go search because I already went and searched for the actor. But man, good stuff. This episode hit all the high marks for me, and this is debatably my favorite episode of season 6. I don't know how many people actually say that, and maybe some people will find the character kind of abrasive or just not likable or whatever, but I sympathize with the guy because I've had experiences similar to his. Also, I didn't talk about the parents. The parents not having the backbone to actually go out and tell him what's right, what's wrong, actually have some firmness. That happens a lot, and and in different degrees too. Like, I feel like my parents have sometimes let me get away with a lot that I probably shouldn't have. It's hard to kind of let your child grow because, or, you know, it's easy to like excuse things because they're your child and you love them, but it's really hard to them to let you go out and do your own thing. But in some cases like his, he needed that backbone. He needed, you know, a little step, and I feel like it really worked. Like, the whole like dynamic with their family was wonderful. Character designs were really good. They were different. I didn't expect them, but they were actually really good. So yeah, for just like the slice of lifeness, you know, the moral that this story presented, characters being fun and interesting, like, and I loved Rarity's bed and Twilight's bed. They added to it. But, in Pinky, I mean, there is a lot of mention of, cheese sandwich, I felt like in some, well, excuse me, Pinky Pride in general, because the party planner, you know, Pinky being the party planner, and, just Pinky even mentioning cheese sandwich, like, that's pretty cool. I like how she has a picture of him, along with some other ponies. Yeah, I can't stop gushing over this episode. I really enjoyed it. Good humor, good, you know, just bravo. So yeah, this episode kind of skyrocketed the season a bit for me. Like, so far this season has been up and up and up with good episodes. Like, I mean, even like, A Horsewarming Tale, like, after rewatching that so many times, it's up there. I can't deny it. I like the take on the, you know, A Christmas Carol, and I like stuff dealing with it. Good episode. So far, most of season 6 has been just good episode after good episode. Last week's episode, the worst one. I have to say that, you know, last week's episode was definitely the worst episode of the season. I mean, and that's not, it wasn't a horrible episode, but it wasn't something I will really come back and watch again. I think I watched that 3 times. I watched that with you guys, you know, doing the blind reaction, and I watched it 2 other times, just seeing what 2 other reactors had to say. And that's all I could really do. It's just one of those episodes, you know. You have a miss, you have a hit sometimes. Anyways, guys, after hearing me ramble, you know, let's just end this. Great episode. I loved it. A lot better than what I was expecting. Because I was a little fearful. But they did this wonderfully, I feel like. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Which I can't say I really know when it's going to be. I need to watch Remembrance. Daughter of Discord's coming up in July. The anthology series. I will get to that eventually. When I have the time, possibly when I have a better computer, I don't know. 'Cause I don't know if my first anthology's video was actually that good. I don't know. Apparently lots of people watched it. Anyways, I need to go. See you guys. Talk to you later. Have yourselves a good one. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment on this video. Chat with me. I love I love talking to you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!